Hello, everybody. I'm Debbie Giordano of Master Brokers. Welcome to our weekly update. We're into the month of October, and today is day number 6 of the government shutdown. And I'm hoping that soon the Democrats and the Republicans will come to a middle ground and get the government back up and funding again so it doesn't hurt our economy. However, I've got 3 closings this week, 3 escrows that are closing. Buyers have all performed. They've put their money in, and we're getting ready to close them up. So the shutdown hasn't affected the buyer's ability to pay or close the escrows. I don't know where that's going to look as it drags on into the future, but I think we're good. Stock market is still good. Interest rates. Today, the 30-year fixed conforming is at 6.45%. 15-year fixed conforming is 5.875. And then a 30-year fixed jumbo is at 6.45, and a 15-year fixed jumbo is at 5.875. So they're about the same amounts for each one. Let's talk about where the pricing is today. I pulled a report. It's called a Zip Logic report for the city of Milpitas, and I looked at last month, September. The median price is 1.68 and 16 days on the market for an average home. And the remarks are 15 homes were sold in last month in September 25, which is 40% down from the 25 sales that were the month before. So we have less sales. And the median price showed about a 7% decrease. We were at 1.8 and we're now at 1.680. Days of market rose up to 16 from 14 the month before. And on average, sellers in the 95035, which is the Milpitas zip code, received 107% of their asking price in September. So let's talk about the closings. 623 Prada Drive in Milpitas is closing tomorrow. The list price is $1,998,888. We're closing that at $1,925. And then at the end of the week, I've got 1305 Sunrise Way closing in Milpitas. Price point was 1.4, and that's going to close at 1.375. And then on Monday, we're closing that large 2,150 square foot home at 1109 El Camino Higuera. List point on that is 2,298,888. We did have multiple offers, but we ended up taking a cash deal, all cash, for 2.1. So that will close soon. There's a little bit of freeway noise on that property, so it took just the right buyer, and they wanted a little bit of a discount on the price. So we're happy with that. So that's going to be great. All right, well, we're busy getting stuff prepped. I'm excited to announce that 1830 Vegas Avenue in Milpitas, mark your calendars, will be available for an open house on Saturday, Sunday, November 1st and November 2nd from 2 to 4. It's a great starter home. It's a 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath, 1,352 square foot home in the Sunny Hills area, and the price point is $1,298,888. I've decided, met the sellers over the weekend. We're going in with all new laminate flooring, fresh paint in and out. In the kitchen, we're going to paint the cabinets and add a new countertop to that. This one has the converted garage that's into a bonus room, so that'll all be laminate. Then we're going to stage it up, and it's going to look amazing. So I'm really excited about that property coming up. And then coming up this Sunday on October 12th, I'll be at 522 South 22nd Street in San Jose. We're going to go ahead and drop the price tomorrow, $50,000. So we're going to be at $1,050,000. I was there this weekend. We only had 3 different groups come in, so a little low on the traffic flow. It's been 3 weeks on the market, so it's time to make a price correction, and we're going to do that and see if we can't get that one sold. It's a gorgeous end unit, former model home. 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, 1917 square feet. It was built in 2014. So if you go to my website, debbiegiordano.com, you'll see the video and the photos of that property. It's really, really great. And then coming up soon, 253 Park Hill Drive in Milpitas. That hopefully is going to be ready next month in November. The price point is $1,398,888. It's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. Over near the corridor of Calaveras Boulevard and Park Victoria Drive. Great property, original homeowner. It's been very well cared for, a little outdated, but it's a wonderful property to get into and use your own touches that you want to. It also has a separate family room, so that's a great property. And then 390 Monmouth Drive in Milpitas, talking to the sellers on that. That's 1.7. And then 479 Heath Street, waiting for the sellers to make a decision on their property there to move out. So got some things coming up. It's not too late to fall into the fall season and get your property ready. My number's 408-945-8988 or giordanodj@aol.com. We can chat, talk. Even if you're thinking about next year, it's never too early to get started. Let's get started now. So talk to you soon, and thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye. Have a great week. Bye.